In what way do you long to be like Jesus? How can you cooperate with His work in your life? Welcoming you all to today's devotional brought to you from our Daily Bread Ministries. Today's episode is entitled, Be Like Jesus, written by Elisa Morgan. Open your Bible and turn to 1 John chapter 3, verses 1 to 3. Let's begin reading from verse 1. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. Verse 2. Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when Christ appears, we shall be like Him, for we shall see Him as He is. Verse 3. All who have this hope in Him purify themselves just as He is pure. Be like Jesus, written by Elisa Morgan. The tall passenger seemed to unfold as he stood up in the aisle of the small regional jet. Then I noticed the title of his boldly displayed book, Be Like Jesus. A few minutes later I saw that same man push others aside to grab his bag off the waiting trolley. Be like Jesus? I didn't know if he was truly a brother who knew Christ, but I was dismayed by this display of selfishness that misrepresented Jesus. As my feet hit the escalator, I saw the man again, book cover still visible. The words then elbowed my own heart. Be like Jesus, Elisa. Don't judge. I wondered, was my presence emanating anything of Jesus? Becoming like Jesus is a transformational process, a metamorphosis, of God growing His character in us as we yield to His ways. Paul wrote that believers in Jesus are being transformed into His image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. John marvels at how hard this is for us to understand, much less achieve. Now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when Christ appears we shall be like Him in purity, for we shall see Him as He is. 1 John chapter 3 verses 2 to 3. As the escalator spilled us out, I glanced again at the book, Be Like Jesus. The words took on new meaning for me and redirected my gaze to my own heart and life. Join me in prayer. Oh God, how I want to be like You. Please have Your transformative way in my heart.